Dracula Untold is an upcoming American drama horror film directed by Gary Shaw and written by Matt Sazama and Burk Sharpless, based on the novel Dracula by Irish novelist Bram Stoker. Principal photography of the film began on August 5, 2013 in Northern Ireland. Universal Pictures will release the film on October 17, 2014. Cast: Luke Evans as Vlad III Eshipi, unregistered trademark, the man who becomes the mythological Dracula; Sarah Gadon as Marina, wife of Vlad; Dominic Cooper as Mehmed II; Samantha Boss as Baba Yaga, a beautiful woman who turns into an evil witch; Art Parkinson as Ingaras, son of Vlad Dracula; Charles Dance, Charlie Cox; Will Houston as Tarzan; Ferdinand Kingsley as Hampshire Bay; Noah Huntley as Captain Petru; Dylan Gwynn as Governess; Zach McGowan as Shkilgrim, a gypsy chief; Ronan Vibbert as Simon the Wise; Diarmaid Murtagh as Dimitru; Thor Christiansen as Bright Eyes, a former slave who is now an assassin in the Ottoman army; Joseph Long as Omar. Production: In 2007, director Alex Proyas was hired by Universal Pictures to direct the film Dracula, Year Zero. The film was to be produced by Michael De Luca and filmed in Australia. Later, Universal ended the deals with Proyas and Worthington because of the high budget. It was then announced on February 10, 2012 by Deadline that Irish director Gary Shaw was in talks to direct. Matt Sazama and Burk Sharpless wrote the script for the new film. On April 25, 2013, The Hollywood Reporter confirmed that Universal Pictures had announced that the film would be released on August 8, 2014. On May 20, 2013, First Minister of Northern Ireland Peter Robinson and Deputy First Minister of Northern Ireland Martin McGuinness announced that Universal would film Dracula in August in Northern Ireland. On August 29, 2013, Variety reported that Legendary Pictures was considering co-financing the film. Legendary's involvement in production was confirmed in May 2014. Casting: On January 25, 2010. It was announced that Sam Worthington was in negotiations to play Vlad the Impaler, with the film set to release in 2011. Later on August 19, Worthington was confirmed to star in the film. On February 10, 2012, Deadline confirmed that Universal closed the deal with Worthington. On April 8, 2013, actor Luke Evans joined the cast, replacing Worthington to play the role of Vlad the Impaler, the man who would become the mythological bloodsucker Dracula. On May 2, 2013, Sarah Gadon joined the cast to star alongside Evans. On May 8, Variety announced that Dominic Cooper was in talks to join the cast. On July 11, 2013, Zach McGowan also signed on, to play the role of Shkilgrim, a gypsy chief. On July 26, Samantha Boss joined the cast to play a character from Eastern European folk tales known as Baba Yaga, a beautiful young woman who transforms into a savage witch. Along with Boss, more cast was added, including Charlie Cox, Ferdinand Kingsley, William Houston and Thor Christiansen, who would play the role of Bright Eyes, an Eastern European taken as a slave as a young boy and now an assassin in the Ottoman army. Art Parkinson then joined on to play the role of Ingaras, son of Dracula. Filming: On May 20, 2013, Universal confirmed that shooting will take place in Northern Ireland from August to November 2013. The film's shooting officially began on August 5, 2013, starting in Roe Valley Country Park in NI. The production company received permission for 2 days of shooting, on August 5 and 6, to film scenes in the park. Other location shooting took place throughout Northern Ireland. Reception, marketing: On June 16, 2014, Universal revealed US and international posters for the film. And on June 27, the first official US trailer for the film was released. Release: On April 25, 2013, Universal Pictures announced that the film would be released in theaters on August 8, 2014. It was announced 4 months later that the film would be postponed until October 3, 2014. The release date was pushed a third time to October 17, 2014. References: External links: Dracula at the Internet Movie Database, Dracula at the Movie Insider, Dracula at the Movie Web.